Just make sure you tell them to watch out for Florida, man.
The craziest people in America come from the Bronx and all of Florida. Yes, you are a donkey.
A Florida man attacked an ATM for a very strange reason. It gave him too much money. Florida man is arrested after deputies say he rigged the door to his home in an attempt to electrocute his pregnant wife. Police arrested an Orlando man for attacking a flamingo.
It's the Breakfast Club, bitches.
Donkey of the day with Charlamagne the God. I don't know why y'all keep letting him get y'all like this.
Donkey of the day for Monday, December 10th goes to a 37-year-old woman from the great state of Florida named Shanetta Yvette Wilson. Did you just hear the customized Donkey of the Day intro produced by Taylor Hayes, a.k.a. Fun Size T? Drop on the clues bombs for Taylor. All right, it's one of my favorite nieces right there. That intro captures the essence of Florida's crazy perfectly. What does your Uncle Charlotte always say? The craziest people in America come from the Bronx and all of Florida. At this point, that's not an opinion. It's science. I have all the facts and evidence to back it up, and this morning I have even further proof to prove my point. Now, when is the last time you have farted in front of someone? Envy, when the last time you farted in front of someone?
Besides my wife and kids?
Yes. That's too much people. Yeah, when the last time you farted in front of someone?
Definitely within the last 2 days.
Okay.
Like a loud one? Yeah.
No, it's like an accident.
All right.
It didn't smell, but it just sounded wet.
Oh my God! If you doing accidental wet farts at your,
nothing came out, but it sounds.
Okay.
You know how sometimes it sounds a little
all right,
juicy.
I personally don't do things like that because number one, I don't fart in my clothes. I'm a grown ass man who doesn't wash his jeans too often, so I don't fart in my clothes. Number two, I'm a grown ass man who doesn't fart in front of people because who the hell would I be farting in front of? I love my wife, but farting in front of farting in front of my wife isn't sexy. So I would never do that to her because I don't want her to do that to me. And farting in front of your friends is a sign of disrespect. I love all my friends, but at 40 years old, I have no reason to just be sitting there having a conversation with them and just fart in front of them. I think I'm a little more civilized than that, you feel me? Not to mention, I think a man farting in front of another man is a form of flirting. Why would a man want another man to know what his ass smells like? Okay, it's because that ass gas, that flatulence, is a pheromone. When a man farts in front of another man, he is releasing a chemical substance into the environment that affects the behaviors of other men, okay? So when a man farts in front of another man, it's flirting. And it's an invite that I want you in these jeans. I'm saying all that to say I don't fart in front of other people. But some people like Shanetta Wilson of Florida don't have that problem, okay? Some people fart anywhere at any time with zero regard of who is around to hear or smell their ass. Sidebar, I think people who fart on the plane should be considered terrorists. I think they should be treated like bomb threats, and planes should make emergency landings whenever someone farts on a plane. There's no windows that can be rolled down. You are really farting on top of people when you're on a plane. That's a different level of disrespectful, and I think it should be considered an assault charge. But back to Shanetta Wilson. Shanetta was standing in line at a Dollar General, and this happened. Let's go to NBC 6 for the report, please.
A South Florida woman is behind bars after police say she passed gas at a Dania Beach dollar store and pulled a knife on a man who complained about it. 37-year-old Shanetta Yvette Wilson reportedly passed gas while waiting in line at a Dollar General Sunday night and upset a nearby customer. The offended customer and Wilson then got into an argument, and that's when Wilson allegedly pulled a small folding knife out of her purse and told the victim she was going to gut him. She walked away from the area but was found by deputies a short time later.
There's nothing more entertaining than Florida news. Drop on the clues bomb for Florida news. See, Florida, stuff like that sounds normal to y'all, but to the rest of us, not so much. Now, Shanetta was arrested on a charge of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon without intent to kill. I had no idea there was a without intent to kill charge. I thought it was only a with intent to kill charge. That has to be a misprint, but then again, it is Florida. Because I would think that if someone tells another human, I'm going to gut you, all right, that would be with intent to kill. I'm going to gut you. That means they're trying to give them worse stomach problems than the one she was experiencing in that line. Now, it's going to be very tough for Shanetta to beat this case because the whole thing was recorded. We actually have audio of the whole altercation. This may be disturbing for those of us who hate to hear the sound of another person's feces screaming for help. You do know that's all farts are, right? Help. That's it. Farts are just pieces of feces in your stomach screaming to be let out. All farts are screaming for help. Okay, if you speak fluent flatulence, okay, if you are an ass whisperer, then you know all farts translate to help. Listen to me. Help. See? All farts sound like help. Next time you hear a person fart, you're going to hear help. Help. I'm telling you. See, now, here's exclusive audio of Shanetta Wilson, who got into an altercation at Dollar General because somebody was complaining about her farting in the line. Exclusive audio from what happened in Dollar General. Let's hear it.
right?
I will cut you.
Oh! An elephant could take a that wouldn't smell that bad.
Now I got to cut you.
Now Shanetta is in jail because she wanted to cut somebody because she cut the cheese. Please give Shanetta Wilson the biggest hee-haw.
All right. Well, thank you for that donkey today.
So you never accidentally farted?
That's
impossible.
Well, I think when you get older, your butt gets a little looser and it's hard to control your flatulence, so I get it.
Sometimes you don't know. Like sometimes you sneeze and you fart by accident.
That does happen.
I've definitely sneezed and farted at the same time. But nah, I just don't be just accidentally farting. I can feel it coming. I can feel when my feet is screaming for help.
Charlamagne the God here, and today's Donkey of the Day is brought to you by the law office of Michael S. Lamonsoff. Don't be a donkey and call my friend Michael if you've been hurt in a construction accident. 212-962-1020. That's 212-962-1020. Don't be a donkey.